Have you ever watched Celebrity Haunted?
What? Celebrity Haunted?
Haunted or something like that?
Nah.
Or the normal one where like you have like bare people, yeah, and they have to like they're basically on the run, and then they have like special agents, yeah. They have to get them before 2 weeks. It's alright, you know, and then they have to get to like a helicopter or something. If they win, they win like a certain amount of money or something.
Oh, wait, what? So what? Do they like drop them in a location they don't know or something, and then they have to make
They know where the location is.
Right.
Last time, no, on one of them, yeah, it was in Bro, in like custard factory or something like that. So we started there, and then the extraction point is at a certain place, like.
Well, and what do they have to do? Just like make their way to the extraction point.
Basically, yeah. But like, it's sick, you know, 'cause it shows, man, like how they work and how they can tap into CCTV anywhere, and how what's the name? That freaking so turn the lights on. Do you work? What is her name?
So what's the lights on?
You got that little box thing. And there's one where they're saying Siri or something like that. Do you work for CIA? And then it turns itself off.
Well, it detonates after.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is it called?
Is there a specific box?
Yeah, it's been out for time, and it's got like a woman's like name.
Oh,
and you can tell it to do stuff.
is it Google?
That's one of them.
Is this Echo?
Yeah, something like that. And it tells you like how it records, yeah. It records your questions you ask and all that kind of shit, and they can tap into it and that. What would you do? How would you win? Like the run? You're on the run for 2 weeks. They also send stuff out into the public saying, if you find this person, we'll give you like 5 bills or something.
Okay, so you have to make it to the extraction point without being detected, basically.
Yeah, and the hunter is like chasing after you.
Shit.
And
Okay.
grab you and say, oh, it's over, you're done.
Alright, here's what I would do. I would remove all my clothes, lose all my, I'll lose all my, anything that they can detect, my smartwatch, if I ever have one, my phone, I'll just break it. I'll send one as text, okay guys, you're not gonna hear from me, whatever. Go on, break the phone, whatever the fuck. And then, I'm gonna keep some money, I'm gonna bribe a homeless man to give me all his clothes. I would sneak my way through as a homeless man.
Yeah, you could have just bought some spare clothes.
If I buy spare clothes, I'm gonna have to go into a shop, right? In the shop, it's gonna have a camera.
So you've been placed down in Brum, yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone's running, they're getting into their set up taxis or their set up things they've done with a mate, yeah, and you're just there stripping up.
Dude, if you're in a taxi, taxis have radios, they have flipping devices that they can track. That's easy.
They must give them a head start or something.
I don't know, I'm listening to a show.
You know what I do, bro, I'm going woods.
Woods.
I'm finding the biggest woods or forest in the UK, sort of close to the extraction point, and I'm just staying there. I'm gonna get bare like noodles and that and just go stealth in the woods. Then when it comes close to the time, try hitch a ride there or something. I don't know, hitching's dangerous.
Yeah.
Because they'll ring up and tell you.
Exactly, so you have to walk your way there. You have to walk your way there or steal a bike. Or steal someone's car. Do you know how to hotwire a car?
No, and if I did, do you think I'm going to say yes?
It's a skill. It's a dodgy skill, but hey. But yeah, that's how I would do it. I'd go homeless. No one pays attention to homeless people. In fact, everyone avoids homeless people. So you gotta play the psychological game as well.
It's alright, it's a nice show though. I had a little binge of it the other day.
Is it a Netflix thing?
Nah, Channel 4. Oh yeah, I want to say one thing, in case any people are like wondering why do we always like look at the screen, like every now and then, why do we go like that? We're basically like looking at the time, because it says on the screen how long we've been going for, because the camera cuts off like every half an hour or so.
Oh.
So if you now you know why we look at the screen like this randomly sometimes, like.
Oh, someone asking?
Nah, I was just saying, just in case someone's wondering, like what they're doing, like why do they do that?
We're just breaking the fourth wall, you know.
Logan Paul and KSI fought in it.
Oh yeah, explain that to me, because I think I paid some attention to their last fight, but not this one.
Right.
I know who won though. I know KSI won.
Yeah.
But
By the time this pod comes out, that's old news.
Yeah,
But
that's odd news about, you know.
how it's done, innit? Originally, there was a guy called Joe Weller. He called KSI out. That was just a mess because like he had no chance. And KSI beat him. And then I think KSI called the Pauls out or something.
Both of them.
Yeah.
I'll take both of you on.
They had a fight and then they drew. And it's been time sorting out thing. But they went in ham this time. They went professional training and everything. And KSI won. I didn't think he was going to win, but I'm happy he did.
Why? Why did you think he was going to win?
Because Logan Paul looks big, but
I know he's taller, but
he's tall and he's quite hench, man.
Yeah.
But like, I think Logan's better at portraying a false persona online. I don't think he was actually hitting it as hard as KSI.
Oh. Yeah, I think they're both like, I don't know, they're the celebrities now, innit?
Bro, they've been celebrities for time.
Yeah.
They've both got like minimum 10 million subscribers
Yeah.
on their main channels.
It's funny as well, like you can see how all these other celebrities are trying to become YouTubers now. They're trying to join the YouTube channel, YouTube
Like
community.
Will Smith as well.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Come on, I think you got enough.
Right?
Come on.
And the thing is, if they start a channel, we already know they're gonna be blowing up.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because they're already famous.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm guessing. You know what? I reckon there's gonna be another fight, another KSI fight or Logan Paul, whatever. They'll just keep doing this to get some more clout.
Maybe. The guy said to him, "Are you gonna have another fight?" And he was like, "No, it's done." And I hear that because it took too long and that.
Yeah, but you think they overhyped it?
Yeah, they had to, so it was going in and it had Sky Sports on and all that kind of stuff. They went in properly this time.
Yes.
But yeah, the fight was kind of dead still. It was alright. They fought like amateurs still.
Compared to the last one.
The last one was still shit. They're not proper fighters.
Yeah.
Even though it was going on about hyping it all up and that, but like, yeah, it was kind of dead still. And he kept freaking holding on to him. He kept like holding on, having him like holding his leg, head on it. It was like Logan.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it doesn't make sense still.
And YouTubers can't fight.
Do you have any deal breakers with women? Like, she could be perfect, but if she has this, it's done.
I guess she's self-centered.
Not mine is. Take a guess.
Let me see. Yours is if she's not working on herself.
Yeah, of course.
Alright?
Of course.
Yeah.
There's one other thing though.
What?
If she's got thumbs that look like that, yeah, it's done. It's done. It's done. If you have got big thumbs, nah, if you got them ugly square thumbs, search up Megan Fox. I swear it's Megan Fox. If you search up Megan Fox's thumb, look at her thumb, bro, it makes me feel sick. It's weird, isn't it? It's a fucking thumb. She could be perfect, for the love of my life, but if she's got them thumbs, it's off. We're done.
Thumbs!
I'm have to try and put
Why did you do that?
I'm like, bro, if you seen the thumbs, you'd be like, yeah, it's done. It's over.
Even a girl like Megan Fox, bro, if she...
Look, I don't care. Look at her thumbs. It's disgusting, man. It makes me feel nasty.
Oh, them wide ones was like... Oh.
Look at it. My dick's shriveled up in me.
Well, you just have with like toes as well, ugly feet.
I don't, bro, if I ever see a toe like that, I'm gone.
You haven't said nothing.
It's disgusting, man. Look at that form.
It's just a square thumb, bro.
It's disgusting. If you've got square thumbs, we're done. Trust me, it's nasty. I can't deal with that.
Oh shit, man! Just imagine meeting a girl, you're like, damn, this girl's fine. Let me shake her hand. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's a weird deal breaker. That's a weird one.
That does it for me, though.
Just the thumb. It's too much thumb. I mean, okay. Well, What else physically besides the thumb?
There's a stinky breath, but
That's the one.
it's disgusting.
Like, I don't know. I think some people don't even know their breath smells.
I could smell this one breath, through her nostrils. It was disgusting. I was like, oh Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy, I'm coming to pray on Sunday.
Yeah.
I felt the devil come through. Just nasty. Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, people need to wash their breath, man. Shit, brush your teeth, chew some gum.
Your tongue
not
as
that
well.
bad.
Don't forget to brush your tongue.
It's always on the tongue. That's where most of the bacteria is as well. Scrape, scrape, scrape.
It was nasty, bro. Fucking nasty. I love these nuts though, these nuts are banging.
Yeah, man. Walnuts, they're good for the brain. That's
Needy people
That's what
as
they're
well.
shaped for. Yes, right.
I can't stand needy people.
Again, needy people are self-centered. They always want. They want attention. They want you to spend time with them all the fucking time.
I can't deal with them. I just cut them off. Forget that.
But imagine living with a needy person.
Why am I living with her?
I don't know. She's your long-term girlfriend.
Nah, it's not happening.
I see her every day. She just needs you every day. Every single day.
You need to get some other things going on in your life.
Yeah.
If you need like that.
Yeah, like, I think that's what makes a good relationship. Or one of the things that makes a good relationship is like you both have your own lives outside of each other. That way you both won't be too needy of each other.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, this is why I also think like everyone should work in on personal development, on self-development. Because like you don't wanna go into a relationship and then start being someone's therapist. Like I don't wanna have to be your therapist. I want you to already. Oh, sorry, I spat on you. Like, sure, not everyone has their shit together, but you have to be at least
Working on it, innit?
right. Yeah, just working on improving it at least, so you don't like just puke all your problems on someone.
Another thing, falling in love. I don't like that. I don't like that shit.
You don't have to fall in love.
No, I don't think you should fall in love. You should have love. The goal is to love and be loved, but you should never fall in love. That's stupid.
What does it mean to fall in love?
What does it mean to fall in love? It means to be with a man, domestic violence. It means to be with them for your whole life until they kill you because you're in love. Because you're falling in love and all that kind of stuff. Another thing as well. I'm fed up with these things about giving man a bad name, about how like we just run as a kid.
We just what?
If there's a kid, it's just if there's two people, and the guy that want a kid.
Oh yeah.
Obviously it takes two to tango, but maybe it's not like every man is just running off because he's scared of commitment. Maybe more women out there need to be more emotionally intelligent, and be better people readers.
Alright, be better choosing the men that they're.
Come on, like, the red flags are there. The red flags are there. So what, we're gonna try baby or a guy with a guy like that? That's why, because you're falling in love.
Yeah.
That's not real love.
So when you're falling in love, you basically ignore the worst parts of a person.
Yeah,
And just be like, oh yeah,
you're blinded by love.
Yeah.
And then you put them before your purpose.
Oh yeah.
And everything. It's an immature sort of love. It's not no love at all. Yeah.
Damn.
I was thinking about it for some time, man.
But that's true though. That's true. Like that's the general view of it. Like, oh yeah, she's a single man because this guy is a deadbeat dad and he ran away and he's afraid of commitment and all that. But yeah, like it's on both sides, isn't it? Like you both need to take responsibility instead of like just blaming other people. Because that's the easy thing to do, just blame others.
Yeah, of course. Everyone always does that. The three sides. Their side, your side, and then there's the actual truth.
Yep.
And with the whole like domestic thing with like other couples, man and woman or woman and man,
Yeah.
like obviously certain rare cases there's some are just like that, but that don't happen for no reason. A guy doesn't go equipped on you for no reason. Something's happened, you've pushed a man for him to get physical or use a tool on you. You've done something there that don't just happen out of nothing.
You see now people will be like, oh yeah, you're victim blaming or victim shaming.
Yeah, some will be like on that bullshit.
You know what I mean?
But I'm just speaking the truth. There's more to the story. But like when it's a woman being hit or whatever, it's straight away it's like, oh, it's so bad for you and blah 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 and all this kind of stuff where you don't know what's going on behind them doors. You don't know how much he's pushed a man for him to get like that.
Right, so it could be anything, you don't know. Like, I mean,
get so physical like that and to use a tool. What have you done to get him there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't act like the sweet and innocent one, because sometimes that's not the case.
No, not everyone's innocent. Like, again, not everyone's a victim. This is like, I was just thinking while you were saying that about another book called Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink. Some US Marine Special Forces, whatever. And it talks about taking extreme ownership of everything that happens in your life. So you're born in a poor country. You don't blame the poor country or the conditions. You say, you look at what part you played in the place you are at right now, and you take extreme ownership over it so that you can overcome it. It's again the same with like, if we
just wait.
we just keep on waiting. Yeah, someone's knocking.
Go on, keep it going.
Let's keep it going. Okay. What was I saying? Right. So, with like the relationship problems that we were talking about, like we always assume someone's a victim because they were abused, and maybe they are a victim because they were abused, but there has to be. You have to create space for yourself to take personal responsibility for where you are in your life. Cause say like, okay, so the guy ended up being an abuser. Hello, Tina.
Hello. You're alright.
Our guest just arrived for the next part. Do you want to join us for this one? We've got like 10 minutes left.
No, it's okay. I'll do the next one.
Alright. So like, what was I saying before? Rudely interrupted.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta take responsibility for what you want, cause like wherever you are, there's always a role that you played to end up at that place. So if you ended up with an abusive partner, it could be like, okay, what did I miss? Again, like the red flags we were talking about.
Yeah, there's lots of them.
There's always that, and it's all started because you said something about falling in love.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why falling in love isn't the one. You need to have love and be loved. Because when you're falling, you're looking past the cheating signs, you're looking past the heroin addict, you're looking past like all this sort of shit, and that's not real love.
Yeah.
Real talk. I'd love to see more stuff about fathers as well, like the father love. Nothing like a father's love, you know, the man who just works, grafts for the wife and kids and all that. We see too much like negativity on like how men are and that. I mean, show a bit more love for both.
I think that's a recent thing, you know. Especially like after. I mean, I don't want to blame the feminists, but it's kind of become like the general narrative around men.
Yeah, because it's been talked over by radicals.
Yeah.
The majority of them ideas have.
Yeah, that's a problem. Like the radicals are louder than the positive messages, isn't it? Because again, I think we're gonna look at a book called what's his name? Something Warren.
No idea.
Boys in Crisis.
Oh yeah,
Crisis.
he's a boss. I'm not. It might be James, you know.
No, what's it called? It's Warren Farrell.
Warren Farrell, yeah.
Warren Farrell.
That's the one.
Yeah. So he talks about how boys need men in their life. I think that's a gist of what his main message is. I don't really read the books properly, but that's one of the things, like, boys need a father in their life. And it's not even like a dig on single mothers. Like, a mother does her job well. She's a great mother, but she can't be a father to a child.
I've said it
That's a
before,
different
it's
thing.
hard to be a man to a woman who's already enjoying being a man herself. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Trying to like embody the masculine and feminine. I know we can. We all have a balance of the masculine and feminine. But like, it's just, I don't believe it can work properly when it's just one.
So there needs to be a balance then. Have you read what's this? David, is it D'Angelo? The Way of the Superior Man. So he talks about the masculinity and feminine balance. He says that if like, in any relationship, someone has to be more masculine, or at least to have a balanced relationship, someone has to be more masculine and the other has to be more feminine. So you can both have feminine and masculine features, but in the end, it's the masculine feature that's going to lead. So it can be, and he said this as well, like it can be a lesbian couple, it can be a gay couple, it can be a normal couple, whatever. Right? Like, they have to
But
be
what,
balanced,
it's
like
hard, and it's what is more masculine? Is it the more assertive, the more dominant one? Like, what is it? It's hard, isn't it? It's a wormhole of things.
Wait, what do you mean the one that's more? So here the idea is like the masculine one is gonna be the leader, so kind of like taking lead in the relationship, and it's not like, you know, I'm the leader, you know, follow the leader, follow whatever, you know. It's like, okay, like this is the vision we have for our relationship, and I'm gonna make it happen, innit? Like, you know, I got you, type thing, innit? And then
That's
she puts
more
the trust
traditional
in
role,
it.
yeah.
You think that's more traditional?
I'll say so, yeah. I think that is.
Well, it's, you know, it's still around for a reason, innit? It still works.
Have you? Go on, yeah. What?
But not for everyone, but yeah, go on.
Have you ever met any killers?
Any killers? Shit. Killers.
Murder.
No.
I've met two, you know.
No, I haven't. Wait.
Random, innit?
I didn't know what randomly meet any
shit,
killers.
and then I'm like, who met any killers?
If there's someone I want to meet randomly, it's definitely not a killer. But yeah, go on. Oh, you said randomly. Oh.
I'm lost. Anyway, I tattooed one before, but it was an accident, innit? He hit the guy dropped, probably hit his head, dead.
Yeah.
But he's a cool guy still. But the other one, bro, some vibe was around him. I don't know, but
You gave him a tattoo as well?
Nah, he weren't no tattoo. When I was living in Wales with a man called Yanto. Rest in peace to the daughter. And Yanto and Claire, yeah. Her daughter got murdered by the boyfriend.
Oh.
Every time he come round, I was like, I don't know, bro, something about him.
Yeah.
He was kind of introverted, but I just felt something there, and I was like,
What, like the vibe he was giving off?
I don't know what it was. I just felt like I felt something there, and she wanted to break up with him or something, so he killed her. Imagine. He killed her. She wanted to break up.
Man's crazy.
Mad, isn't it?
Shit, because you know what they say? Yeah? They say like you can sense a psychopath.
You think?
Like it's the same way how
I hear that.
how cats are scared of snakes.
Yeah.
Like we also have like kind of like a sixth sense
I hear
around
that.
dangerous people.
Just how you can sort of like.
You kind of feel the hair stand on your back as well.
I don't get that, but I know what you mean. I can see it. I can see it. I think like how you can get a sense for like who's naive,
Yeah.
who's like kind-hearted, who's like easy prey. You can get a sense
Then
of
you're
like
okay,
predators
take
as well.
advantage of this guy.
Because you know that darkness within yourself and the light within yourself. But that's what I'm saying, falling in love, yeah, to the point of like attachment and all that kind of shit. He killed her. That's possession. That's what comes when you're falling. But
that's some toxic.
I ain't saying don't love. I'm saying like love and be love, have it for yourself, and then have your own life and all that. But I think people mess up what love is a lot.
Yeah, love's a weird one, man. Because like again, there's so many definitions of it. Hollywood's given us some definitions. You know, our religion was giving us some definitions. And it's not one of those things where you can be like, you know what, love is what you make of it. Like that makes no sense. That's not love. So you reckon? I think you guys spoke about this on the last podcast actually. You reckon it's unconditional love? That's the real love. Because you just said love and be loved.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
So I spoke to you before, innit? About can it be equal, innit? I wish it could be equal, like you could both love each other equally.
But it can't.
But like there's always one that loves each other more. You know what I mean?
But even okay, I don't think it's equal. And again, like you guys already spoke about it. About how men and women love differently.
Yeah, I got that wrong, you know.
So it can't really
wrong. But one of their theories is women can't fall in love. They fall in love with the idea of love itself. That's what one of their things were anyway. Go on, what was you saying?
I can believe that.
But yeah, like how men and women love differently. So when you say something like, "Are we loving the same amount?" It's kind of like it's not even relevant. Like it's because it's two different types of love, isn't it? So I don't know. I think it's different. It
Nice
depends.
word though.
Love.
It's for the way you look at me.
ILOVEYOU. Remember that song? You don't remember that song. Moving on.
I was watching this film some series called like Living With Yourself or something like that. And then this guy goes like some Chinese people and he clothes himself in it.
Is this Ricky Gervais?
Nah, it's not.
Oh.
I love that guy though. And I was thinking, what would you do? We had like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. What would you do if you had a clone of yourself? What would you make him?
Oh yeah, with Paul Rudd, Ant-Man. What would I make him do? I'd make him live my life. You know, go to work, do all that shit. And then I'll go traveling.
Yeah, but is he gonna do it? Because my man, I won't do it. He's like, you think you're owning me like that? I'm gonna do what the fuck I want.
So I'll have to negotiate with myself, innit? I don't know. It'll be hard to control myself.
If I'm doing it with me, it's gonna be a win-win. We're both having to take turns because I know I ain't gonna be able to finesse myself like that.
Take turns. Alright, fine. I'll go traveling for a year and then you can stay here and do all this everyday stuff.
That'd be cool though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like I'll like even like do you watch Naruto? Or do you see Naruto?
Cool.
Like Shadow Clone Jutsu shit, like just like spread my people all over around, right?
Yeah.
I mean not in that way.
Yeah.
But yes, in that way as well.
You got anything else to close with? Or you want to go more about the clone?
No, that's it. That's it for me. We'll talk more on the next podcast. Yes, sir. Stop dropping forward, man.
3 second roll.
5 second rule.
5 second roll.
I was disgusting.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, what the fuck?
Pig.
You kind of gave me like no judgment and I'm gonna do it, you're like, wow, guys, that's fucked up.
Alright. Yo, we got 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
100 subscribers in here. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Any last words? Alright. Peace. Adios. Goodbye.
Hello, bro.